Have you heard the phrase text neck? So the idea is that you're getting problems from the way that you're texting or emailing or checking your phone on a daily basis. So text neck, I like to call it, is the idea of dropping your head down, which is, they roughly estimate a head to weigh about 12 pounds. So you divide that by 2.2, you're looking at 5 to 6 kilos of weight dropping down. What that does is it then pulls the shoulder blades forward and down, giving you a kyphotic or hunchback, rounded shoulder look. And it's not just the look, it's the fact that if you're hunching your shoulders forward, you're also blocking yourself from breathing properly, because you can't breathe fully into your sternum, into this point here, as much as you need to, or to get as much oxygen into your brain and body that you need. So we need to be breathing from the balls all the way into the sternum. Sorry ladies, if we reiterate, it's from the groin area into the sternum. So if you can breathe deeply, imagining that you're breathing in a tube or the diaphragm from that length of the body. So it's the idea of lengthening up, breathing deeply in and up into the body. That's where we feel most energetic and we feel at our best and most confident. Now, we're not going to be like that all the time, but we can at least work at maintaining and improving that ability every day. Now, text neck, again, is the idea that we're texting on a daily basis. It's a consistent thing. You could argue that you don't do it that much. You only look down at the phone for a second or two. But let's think, how many emails, how many texts, how many messages, how many calls, how many voicemails do you get every single day that gets you to text neck every second or two throughout the day? And it's the consistency that's causing the problems, not the quick second here and there. It's a quick second here and there constantly throughout the day. So let's come up with some solutions as to what you would do for that. Again, I was mentioning about being long and strong. I like that phrase. It's about lengthening up, pulling the shoulder blades back, and when you look at the phone, bring the phone in line to your eye and have your shoulder blades pulled back, breathe deeply, and you're dropping your eye level to the phone. You're not dropping your neck down. And the other thing is you're keeping your shoulder blades back, and the important thing is to put it in your range where you can actually see it, rather than you see a lot of people hunching down and going forward. Now, this hunching down and going forward is also a problem because it's improving your ability to tighten up. So we want to do the opposite. What we want to do is lift the sternum up, breathe into it. Now, I've noticed that when you use the thumb, these things, and you pull your arms back and you squeeze your thumb in a backward direction, it's a really good way for bracing all of the back, getting the shoulder blades back and breathing quite deeply. And just try that. Try just pulling your arms as far back as you can, really rotating the thumb in a backward direction, and then take a deep breath in until you feel the chest, hold it, and exhale it all until the air goes into the spine. And the aim of breathing is to deepen it. Other things that you can do is work on techniques on working on the rear deltoids to get the shoulders pulled back. Rowing motions, particularly a prone row on a bench, gets the shoulder blades to pull back. And imagine that while you're working the back, the body works in opposites. So we're strengthening the back, but every time you strengthen the back, you're basically stretching the chest. You're opening up the chest. So it's really good to get some deep breathing involved when you do a prone row. And the other thing I like to do while doing a prone row is to do a paused rep at the top. So you're bracing the shoulder blades back, the trapezius is going down, you're holding and breathing deep into that position, and then slowly lowering it down, fast up, pause at the top, doing a paused rep, so it's isometric, and it strengthens your scapula, your back, your entire back. Also, working the back, I'm a big fan of getting the back of the shoulders and the entire back working to improve posture. So a few exercises to wrap up that I would say are amazing for improving posture. Starting off with a wide behind the neck press with a barbell or even with a stick. The next move would be a prone row that I just described. The next move, if you are very good at the movement and know how to do it properly, is a bent over barbell row. Now if you don't know how to do that and you're nervous that you're not sure about it, don't go to your gym buddy and ask. Go find a professional trainer that really knows their lifts properly for technique. Then you've got the deadlift, another one that I suggest you get a personal trainer to show you how to do proper technique with. If you've got a bad back and you're a bit worried about doing the deadlift, I would go for doing a back extension. Anyway, I hope this helps. Just to wrap up, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you really enjoyed it, you definitely need to come to the studio, check out the studio, join me and my team for personal training from expert advice, really get the goals that you want and really enjoy your training and feeling strong and healthy. So join us here at awpts.com and see you soon.